Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Alan Anthony, and this is my first 24 hours with the ZTE Blade V8 Pro. So let's start the video, show you what I'm talking about. Pow. Okay, so it's been over 28 hours with the ZTE Blade V8 Pro. I can honestly say, really liking it so far. As far as my initial impressions with the actual look of it, I think it looks more cheaper than what it should cost. But with the fact of what's inside of it, I think that's what matters. And I could honestly say that I really like the total package that it brings. I do like the fact that the screen looks very good for a 1080p display. It's pretty solid. The colors look really good for, for what I thought it would be. As far as the back, yes, I know it's pretty bad looking, and it does actually pick up a lot of grease right there. But it's easy to clean off. I just had a paper towel and some Windex and I cleaned it off real quick. As far as the display is not bad at all, right? I was watching a video on YouTube, and I had a coworker who had a 7 Plus, and we watched the same exact video. The video on this, I mean, the display for the videos, like, I could barely even tell. It was just that the iPhone 7 Plus was just a tad bit better. But to have almost a $600 difference is totally mind-boggling how that even works. So I can honestly say that the display is really good for the price point and what you get for it. As you can see in the background, like, a lot of the wallpapers that actually come with the phone, they always change every half an hour or an hour or something, which is pretty good so far. Now, as far as battery life, the battery life has been insanely crazy. Like, I had my first charge almost 8 hours ago, so it was off the charger for almost 15 hours, but I was on standby for a lot of the time, right? So I'm definitely impressed with that. As far as the camera is good. I was trying out the dual camera. I will have a more in-depth video about the camera, so I'm gonna leave it for that. So as far as my overall impression for the first 26 hours, I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed with ZTE. I really like the whole UI that ZTE brings. So honestly, I never needed an app drawer. I only use the app drawer because if I wanted to find an app and I just wanted to put it through A to Z list. So the UI actually reminds me of the iPhone, because you're just going back and forth, but you don't have to go in reverse because it'll just bring you right back to the home screen. As far as all this stuff, it's pretty simple. Everything is navigated through a list, or if you want to use your pictures or stuff like that, it's pretty awesome. I did not say in the unboxing that we do have a back button, and we do have a recent apps button here as well. The speaker is okay. It's not super loud, but it's not super low at the same time. So honestly, for the price of this, after 26 hours of use, I think this phone is official. For $230, like, I was holding this phone, right, and I was looking at it almost like my Nexus 5. I'm talking about the original Nexus 5 that I had in white. It had the same curved edges right here and the same all black screen. It does remind me of it, but just in a bigger version of it, But the only problem I do see with this phone is that there's no accessories for this phone. I was trying to buy a tempered glass for it, I'm trying to buy a case, but everything's available after March 30th into April. So it's going to be a definite hassle if you want to get this protected as soon as possible. Charging is pretty fast. I charged it from 23 to almost 80% in like a half an hour. So everything about this phone is good. I guess I could say the only problem is just that there's no accessories for the phone right now, and that the camera is okay. It does not have to be amazing because, because I'm not a photographer. So honestly, I could give a big thumbs up to ZTE for what this offers. Feels, I'm not going to say great in the hand. It feels like it's not going to fall out of my hand. That is the #1 thing that I really love about this phone. When you grab on it, you got the grip. So that's why, say how they probably put this there for grip, because a lot of people who carry the big phones fall quickly if their hands are not big enough. These are my initial impressions after 26 hours with the ZTE Blade V8 Pro. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and follow Phone Tech at Work for more videos like this of the Blade V8 Pro and more tech to come. So I will have more videos, but stay tuned. Peace.